Hello guys, Jimmy here, and we are back for episode 2 of my Let's Play series of Euro Truck Simulator 2. In the last episode we chose our home, our base, which is Dover. We're there now. We just saw our awful looking garage covered in graffiti, a la Dover style. And now we need to go about earning some money so we can actually start up our own little business and have our own trucks that aren't painted in these awful Route 66 colours. So to do that we have to go to the job market, so we'll do that now. And when we have our own company we can actually go to this little freight market here, and the freight market is a better source of money when you actually have your own truck, but we don't, so we've got to do a quick job right now. See, no fuss, professional driver, just kind of hop in and do one, and we will see what is available to us. Now we're currently in Dover. What is the best value for money? It's going to be this one at the top here, I think. Dover to Southampton. My friend lives in Southampton, so we'll drive down there. That's going to be in a, what is that? It's a Volvo FH16 Globetrotter. I totally know what that is. Let's take the job. It's the best paying one, so it makes sense to do it now. And let's go make some money. Hopefully this will be a bit of a longer drive than last time from Dover to Dover. Oh, I've never driven this truck before. This looks different. Where is our desk? Oh, we're already in the truck. We've already got the load on. Okay, right, so Southampton. I've turned my full speed back down a little bit. Hopefully it's a bit better now. Last time it was really... oh, wrong way. Last time it was really quite aggressive. I could hear it quite a bit on the mic, so I decided to leave it. Let's gun it. Gun it, gun it, gun it, gun it. Oh, we're in third. Can't gun it in third. Your full speed back is now dead, but it doesn't matter. I will sort that out in the next episode. I can drive at full speed back for now. I'm curious to see this kind of sound differences in this truck, because like I said, I've only ever driven my one Renault truck for a very long time. That does sound a bit different. That's pretty cool. So this is where I kind of wish I had triple screens, because it's really hard to see kind of out to your right and out to your left, because you've got mirrors everywhere, which is cool. It means you don't hit anything, but this is really quite hard to see what you're doing. Oh, the roundabout. Being British, I love these things. Not! Oh, I'm in the wrong lane as well. I should be going straight over. Oh well. Punch it, punch it, punch it! Oh, I thought that guy was going to hit me then. I'm not known for my... oh, loud thing. Wipers on. Hitting every button. I'm not known for my patience, shall we say, in Euro Truck 2. I did a 12-hour stream of this once, and ended up crashing more than I would have liked to, but it was still pretty fun. I enjoyed all the time I had in the sim, so that's why, another reason why I want to do this kind of let's play, to have that fun and have it with my YouTube subscribers, because you guys are awesome. Green light. Something that is weird about driving trucks is you have to kind of like almost crash them into the wall to turn them. Oh no, I remember this. This is a massive hill. Let's get some 7th gear action going on. We've got a new mail there. We'll check that out in a bit. I'm not quite sure. I think you check that out in the pause menu. We'll check it out after we get up this damn hill. You can see on the rev counter there, there's kind of like a bit marked green, a dark blue, purpley colour, and then red. I think all the power, and again correct me if I am incorrect, is in that sort of that blue region. So that's where we want to try and keep the old red, especially on a hill like this, and when we're limited to 30 as well, because 30 mile an hour sucks when you're trying to get up a hill. You can hear the turbo quite a lot in this truck. That's pretty cool. You hear it when I get on the throttle. Now I'm kind of just cruising to make sure I don't go over the speed limit. I do need to set cruise control at some point. I forgot to set that. Cruise control, for anyone who doesn't know, is basically you get up to a certain speed, press the button, and then it will maintain the speed automatically, in that as long as you don't touch any controls. It's good for like highway cruising, you know, when you're doing 55, just hit the cruise control and just sit back and just do the steering. It's kind of nice on the longer journeys. This one isn't too long though. It's 3 hours 90 minutes till we get there in game time. That is not as long as it sounds. It should be about 20 minutes or so, maybe a bit shorter than that. I need to definitely check my full feedback settings as well, because I've gone from a bit of full feedback to being completely dead, which is really bad. My fiance is doing a little dance in the corner over there. It's a little bit off-putting as we're driving, but it's okay. Truckers have needs too. Yeah, a lot of the journey you tend to kind of spend in 12th gear, especially on these kind of highways, but highways, God, it sounds so American. This is a dual carriageway, but it's not so bad, you know. Like I kind of don't mind it. I like the idea of just chilling on motorways. This annoys me so much in real life. I call it lorry racing when like that's very British as well, lorry, isn't it? When two lorries kind of come alongside each other to overtake, and it just slows all the traffic down behind it to like a standstill. It's so annoying. But you know, I can do it. It's Euro Truck, do whatever I want. Still got a national limit here, bit of road, so I can just kind of chill. Although it's single carriage, it's quite thin. Maybe I should slow down a bit. Ooh. Okay, I should have slowed down a bit then. My truck nearly went round. Yeah, these things aren't planted to the floor. I tell you that. Like they will turn around on you if you're being silly and if you're going too fast. I've spun trucks, I've rolled trucks. I'm very good at rolling things, both in real life and in games. And yeah, it's scary because it's such a big thing, and there's not really any saving it once it goes round, which is not ideal at all, especially when you're working for someone else. In this case, shift down a couple of gears and have to get back on that mad turbo. See, there's a petrol station there to the left. That's where we'll get fuel if we needed it. This isn't our truck though. They provide the fuel for us, so we're not going to pay for any more fuel. Hell no. I always kind of enjoy driving on the single carriage roads more than the motorways. It's a bit more varied. There's a couple more. There's more turns going on. It's a bit more interesting, I guess. We're going to get stuck behind these two now, aren't we? No overtaking. I always, when I'm on my own, try really daring overtaking manoeuvres, but I'm going to try and play it by the book as much as I can for this kind of let's play. I don't want to end up annoying these hardcore drivers as I nearly go into the back of this guy in front because I'm not paying attention. That was some damn quick closing speed there. See, if it were me now, I'd just go around the outside of these guys and just try and overtake them both. There's a blind corner coming up. I would still do it in my other profile. I don't know why I would. I did it in the stream a lot as well. I got very impatient. I'm sure my friend Richard can attest to that. But I'm going to try not to do it this one because I don't want to damage my employer's truck. It's not my truck to break this one. When it's my truck, I don't mind. I'll break it, whatever. Just gonna have a quick peek. Oh my god, Jimmy, stop! I'm already stopped myself. Oh, let's get a run up. No, Jimmy. Oh, go. Okay, I'm coming to fight myself here, like in my head, to not just go around them. You can tell that obviously I was a good motorist in real life. I think we're going to be okay. No, I can see a truck coming. There it is. Is that a truck? No, it's a 4x4. Now I can see a truck coming. That would have been bad. You can kind of cut them off when you're in front of them and it slows them down a bit. But obviously I wouldn't know that for experience. Just I read up on it before I started the game. Definitely. I did think about having like a radio or something while I was doing this, but because of so many copyright issues on YouTube now, like even I had to, as a safety precaution, I made a Project Cars video recently, and I had to just take the music out of the trailer at the start of the game, which is in the game. It's not something I've you know, come on truck, go. It's not something that I've stolen and then put it in for the sake of it. It's actually part of the game. But if I had left it unmuted and left it in the game, then I would have ended up getting probably a copyright strike. So it really is quite scary stuff for YouTube these days, and I think we have enough room. Yeah, that car's just run off behind. Oh man, I haven't got the momentum. Oh well, I'm going to stay in this lane anyway. There you go, there it comes. Volvo power. What's he got? He's got cars. What are we actually delivering? I didn't look what we were delivering. That's really bad of me, isn't it? We're delivering furniture. Brilliant. My guy loves furniture. They're going, I hate furniture so much. Oh, we didn't look at our mail. Let's go back and do that now. Sorry guys, I meant to do that here. So what is our mail? Brand new Renault trucks for sale. Dear Sir Madam, we are a certified retailer of Renault trucks. We offer a wide selection of different configurations, and we can also perform customizations to accommodate any special wishes. PC Vinyl showroom in Paris. In Paris. I'm going to Southampton right now. I'll think about it, mate. Not just yet, though. I'll stick to my trusty Volvo for now. I'm also going to try not to start with a Renault truck, because I always seem to start with the Renault trucks when I'm kind of on my own. It will just be better, I think, for the series if I do something I haven't done before as well, just to keep myself, kind of preoccupied as I drive these things around. One of the challenges I was quite afraid of when I thought the series up is just to do this and keep talking and keep driving, because there's only so many things you can talk about when driving a massive ass truck around Europe, obviously. But I think it's going to be okay. I do find this game enjoyable enough to kind of keep at it and keep talking about it as I do it. It's not quite as mentally demanding as iRacing or R-Factor 2. It's a little bit easier than that. I'm just focusing more on traffic than anything else. I guess that was the same for iRacing when I was in that GT anyway. But yeah, I just need to make sure I don't bonk anyone, because you get fines if you hit people. This guy's going too slow, and now I've lost my my turbo. There it is. So just like driving a race car, let's keep it in the power band. And of course we are in England, so we do drive on the left. Shazam! I need to make sure I get my truck fitted out with a left-hand drive, sorry, right-hand drive as well. I had that in my my other truck, obviously because I have my shifter down to my left as well. A lot of people, even Brits I know, have their shifter for the wheel. I can't go back in the left lane because that guy's blocking me now. I need to get past this guy. Anyway, even Brits I know have their shifter down to the left of them, just because they're used to it. And obviously I used to have a real car. I used to drive on the road like a real person until I came to university, and that car was right-hand drive as well. So it's good to have that down there. That late indication. So far, see, we're only an hour and 20 minutes away now from our destination, so you see, the time goes fairly quickly in this, and there are ways you can kind of speed up your delivery. I mean, these things have a limit of 55 miles an hour on them. For some reason, mine's not reading at anything at the moment. And I think that's the cruise control. Sorry, on the digital gauge there, it shows you how fast your cruise control is if you have it set. I haven't got mine set. I haven't even got the button set, so I can't show you just this moment. But yeah, the limit is 55 miles an hour. You can get around it going downhill if you just stick the clutch in, then it'll kind of just roll, and you can get up to 60 miles an hour. But anything actually above 55 is actually quite scary in these things. They start to weave about a little bit, especially when you've got a big trailer in the back. And I'm not sure how much this one weighs, especially with the heavier trailers. Like you gather speed very quickly, and it's very hard to scrub off that speed as you come to a stop. As I found out in my live stream actually. Going downhill at almost 90 miles an hour and completely destroying 2 or 3 cars in front of me. I stopped in the end, but yeah, I stopped, but I destroyed many people's lives. So I'll probably refrain from doing that in this particular Let's Play. 55 minutes, we're nearly there. What I'll probably do is we'll probably cut it off after each delivery. I might do 2, on special occasions to kind of just get the series going. But I'm still kind of finding my feet with commentary and getting used to doing this in a Let's Play style and just talking constantly. I normally just sit here in silence when I play and kind of yell at passers-by as I drive past them, pick up hitchhikers, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'll keep them short for now, but I'm sure they'll get longer as time goes. And as we get our own company as well, I can't wait for that. It's going to be awesome. I always love having the kind of fleeted trucks. You get to paint them. I mean, my other truck, my other Renault, was bright orange with a black stripe in the middle. It was so garish and so awful, and I loved it. So I'm looking forward to completely ruining another fleet of trucks. But we're coming up now to another service station. You might see on the GPS there down the left, which is pretty much what I'm following to get where I can go. The little bed icon, that means that you can go there and sleep. Now, if you look at the top of the DPS next to where it says my gears and the truck and the mail symbol, you can see like a little bed icon, and you might be able to see in the video. I'm not sure how clear it will be, but there's a little bit of blue at the bottom of that little bed icon. And that means that I'm starting to get a little bit tired. I've still got a good while in me yet before I have to have a sleep, but when that gets all the way to the top, that's when I'm pretty much forced to go to sleep. This game does punish you if you don't do it. You start to blink, like have long blinks, so the you see that on screen, like the screen goes black for a little bit and then you kind of wake up again, just kind of highlighting how dangerous it can be sometimes to drive on the road. And after all, you get a monetary fine. I forget how much it is, but it can be a little bit. And obviously we don't want that, considering that we are trying to save for trucks and various other things at this point. I really hate the lorry racing in this, when you lorries overtake each other, but I guess it's just, you know, part of it. You want to get there as quick as you can, I imagine. So I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to relate to my real lorry driver friends now. I need to actually brake down here a bit. Going down here at 55 mile an hour is a bit dodgy, seeing how thin it is. Something I have difficulty kind of getting the hang of is keeping the truck all the way to the right hand side. That you can see in the mirrors, you know, kind of where I am in relative to the edge of the road and the white lines, and you almost have to run over a little bit, or look like you're running over the white lines on the right to actually be in the middle of the road. And that also goes for turning as well. It's very easy to either over or under turn, so that's something you have to really kind of keep an eye on and crack down on when you're driving around. See, now I'm kind of almost staggering over. I'll be careful of that. It's been very nice and sunny so far. There is rain in this game, and it does mean the road gets wet and things get slippery, so you have to be even more cautious. As we slow down now to a 30 coming into Southampton. Go dropping on Richard while I'm here. Hey Richard. my fiance heard Richard's name. What? I'm driving to Southampton on this. There you go. Now she understands. It did sound a bit weird just kind of calling his name out. I'm sure he'll also say that in the comments somewhere when he eventually watches this. But we're just coming in Southampton now. Not too far away from where we actually need to be. I think it's in the wrong lane then, but oh well. I think this is a depot here, so we'll just follow it. So we'll come in and we'll stick it in the lower range of gears, because we're going to have to do some turning around a bit, no doubt. Where have I got to put it? Okay, so it'll go there. So what I'll do is I'll bring it round as much as I can. There you go. We'll see if we can park it ourselves. Kind of just drive out the fence a little bit. Come on. God, driving this thing reminds me of when I first started actually learning to drive myself. It was so difficult getting the clutch right. But this thing's okay. The clutch isn't too sensitive. Like it's fairly forgiving in this. I think I'm in the right place. I can't really see that well. The mirror's in a bad place here. I would use that bottom right mirror. I think that's not gone well. No, we're going to have to give that another shot. I was a bit too far gone when I tried turning back into it, you see. It was really hard reversing when you've got a big trailer on the back of it. I could never do this in GTA, let alone in this, but I've got a lot better since I started for sure. I'm pretty sure we're very near to a truck on the right hand side. Maybe I should just bring it out a little bit. That's a better angle, I think. No, keep going. Here we go. Just keeping an eye on that bottom right mirror. Make sure I don't smack any of the stuff. Come on. You get a bonus for doing this, so it's definitely worth it monetary wise. God damn it. I totally have this. The real truckers have nothing on me. Why won't it turn the way I want it to turn? There you go, that's better. That's a lot better. I think that's it now. That'll do, surely. That'll do. That'll do. That's totally in. I may need to be further back. Let's just straighten it up and just... I think that should be it. Yeah, that's got to be it now. Back it up, back it up. That's right, give me that reward. Bam! Excellent as well. See, that's the service you can expect from Jimmy Broadbent and his sad clown man. And we level up. We're now a newbie officially, as opposed to just by word. So now I believe, yeah, we get to choose like a skill, a perk, or whatever, and these kind of dictate what we will be delivering. Obviously we have here like kind of explosives. You drive for longer, high value, fragile cargo, stuff that just in time delivery, which I don't really understand too much. I think it's just delivering stuff quickly. And then you have eco driving, which basically just makes you go for longer on your fuel. Now, I really want to drive some long distance stuff, so I'm going to hit the first long distance. Which means you can drive up to 270 miles on delivery, which is pretty damn awesome, so we're going to hit that there. So now we have 5,837 euros, so we're making our way there. I'm pretty sure soon we get offered a loan from the bank, or hopefully we will anyway, because doing this to haul a truck would take a while, because trucks are, well, they're quite a bit of money anyway. So anyway guys, I'm going to end it there for episode 2 of this Let's Play. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to see or anything you want to see done better, and obviously hit that like button if you enjoyed it, definitely. So thank you for watching guys, and I will catch you next time for episode 3.